Yo, finally.
Finally, it's been so long. Like, I think we've been wanting to do this since March, hey?
This has been long overdue. Yeah, I think March or sometime beginning of the year. I
Yeah,
think
I think
even
this was
before March, because
right.
it was even before Corobela.
It was just when I finished shooting Korobela.
Mm, yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, welcome to your late night sessions with Bean. Are you ready to spill some beans with us?
Yes. I'm ready. It's long overdue. It needed to happen. So I'm just so
Yeah.
glad that I am here with you.
Yeah. How
Thank
was
you
your
for having
day?
me.
Where does this interview find you? How are things going? How are you feeling?
Well, I am at home. I've had quite a long day.
Mm.
I'm working on a new production, so we were just doing fittings and COVID tests. Well, the third wave has hit. We have to do COVID tests and stuff like that. So, yeah, so that is me. How are you?
Mm. I'm fine. I'm fine. We are finally out of lockdown. We've been in lockdown since November. So, hey.
Hectic.
Yeah,
So
no.
hectic.
It was
I
so
mean, what
painful
is your
watching you
curfew?
guys. It was so painful watching you guys enjoy your best life and forget all about masks.
I mean, I just feel like a lot of South Africans don't follow the rules.
Yeah.
You know, with the mask and like the number of people that need to be in a certain place and sanitizing. I think we're really
Mm.
just tired of it now because
Yeah.
we should know some
Everyone is
things.
also
Like,
just
we don't,
tired.
yeah.
Anyway, tell us a bit about yourself. Who's Angela? What's Angela all about? Give us a bite size of who you are.
Well, yeah, I really don't like that question because sometimes I feel like there's so much. But
Yeah.
now I can't tell you everything. We'd need to sit for hours, for me to tell you about myself. But to keep it short and sweet, my name is Angela Tando Sithole. I was born and bred in Johannesburg. I grew up in part of my growing up. I think I was when I was still in primary, and then in
Hmm.
high school I lived in Yeoville, and I went to Athlone Girls High. A lot of people are wondering as to like why I speak Zulu, and people would approach me and speak in Afrikaans or whatever, and I'm like,
You're like,
I can't
um,
speak Afrikaans.
we're not on the same page.
No, we are not, babes.
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
Hmm.
I mean, as we're just talking about lockdown and everything, I mean, it's been a really trying time and very unpredictable.
True.
So, how have you been finding life in 2021 and, like, over the past few months and the move from 2020 into 2021? How was that for you?
Well, with in terms of COVID, I have not been affected really because I think I went into
Hmm.
the new year pretty well. By shooting the short film, and then I went in to shoot the. I shot a series which is actually coming out on the 6th of June called
Oh,
Judas
nice.
Kiss. So I
Mm.
think work-wise, I think things have been going because I'm finally moving into other things as well that I've been putting
Mm-hmm.
on hold for a while. But besides that, I've only had other experiences that have affected me besides COVID. Personally, I think,
Yeah.
yeah, but that that has passed, and I'm here, so I'm well.
Yeah. It's nice to hear a positive story, a
Hmm.
positive COVID story.
Yeah,
So,
I think if we can speak about 2020, then
yeah.
yes, throughout 2020, I was also blessed to have a permanent role being Ditabo,
Mm.
and we worked
Yeah.
through COVID. So I think that was a huge blessing for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
No, we thank God.
yeah.
And I mean, things are slowly normalizing, and I mean, we're getting used to it. It's not like we had any other choice, but we had to just adjust, and life here goes on. But
Hey, life here goes on. Yabona.
you know,
Mhm.
but you were also part of a very dope movie, Korobela, which premiered, I think, like 2, 3 months ago.
Mhm.
How was that experience for you? And tell us a bit about that. How did the weeks and days leading up to the release feel, and the whole experience?
I think when Matunzi, there's a role that I have for you. I just need you to do like and then just like send the video through to us. Let us have a look at it. And she just like briefly explained who Ndogozo is to me, and so I just had to make up and add on my extra spice as to who I saw Ndogozo as, or the type of person that she is, character rather. And so, yeah, I did that, sent the video through, and we started shooting literally 3 days from the day I sent the video. Like, it was, everything happened so fast. Like, we went for the script reading, and it was such a beautiful experience being on that set as well, because, the people are also lovely. Like, the cast and the crew were also just amazing, and we all got along. I also just loved the story. I loved how light the story was, because sometimes it's really nice to play something light instead of constantly playing very deep characters, or very or being a part of a very deep story. Sometimes South Africa actually does need that light rom-com movie or series rather as well.
Yeah. Fairy tale endings.
Yeah, and I think South Africa is starting to do a lot of those now, because I think we're getting tired of
the pain and the suffering.
come on, it's not always like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And how would you best describe the film to someone who's thinking of watching it? I mean, let's sell Korobela for 2 seconds.
I'm the worst. I think I to say.
How to bring out the marketing, don't in you.
Marketing. I can't even market myself. Shucks. I'd say, watch it.
Just go and watch.
Just go and watch, because it's a really interesting, light-hearted rom-com. The humor there is also something to look forward to as well, and playing alongside with Umatli as well was so much fun, because I think we just got each other. I've worked with him before as well, so it was a lot of, I think, so it should be fun to watch it as well.
Yeah. No, you tried, Shem. Yes, you
10.
did. I'm going to give you 7.5.
7.5. Kelly,
7.5. Maybe later on in the show start to use summer points, but right now it's 7.5. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so before we talk about the next 10 years, I mean, in all the years that you've been in the film industry, what do you think has been the biggest change in this past decade, personally for you?
For me personally, I would say that there's a lot of more films that are being shown in cinema, as opposed to only international films as well.
Oh yes,
And now we're moving into a space where we're moving away from television. Now we're moving into your Netflix and your Showmax and all that type of stuff. So it's so beautiful to see that South Africa is also moving into that. That department. And also just like a lot of films, and I think people are starting to take the films more seriously as well, in terms of the quality, in terms of the acting, and they're opening up more doors to new talented actors, because there's so much talent in South Africa. And I don't think, and as much as it is a small industry, I think we can allow a bit of space for new talent, because there's a lot of talent in this country. Incredible talent that we need to be able to feed our eyes with,
That is so true. That is true. And what, in your opinion, is the biggest challenge currently in the entertainment industry?
The biggest challenge? Investment. A lack of investment. It's something that's obviously been going on for many years, especially with Black TV. And I'm going to be very honest about it. There's not much investment going on in our Black television section. We need more investment in order for us to produce and give out great quality, projects. I think that for me, that's the only challenge that I see. Like, we've got talent, we've got.
That's true. And I've always seen stories of like people who are like really great actors, actresses complaining about not getting paid enough. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's really sad because it's like,
Yeah. Oh, it's a micro budget. It's a small budget. We can only offer you this, and you have to put food on the table. So
yeah,
sometimes you really can't say no. You know, you need to
you
eat
know,
at
it's
the end of the
peanuts, but
day.
it's
You have
like,
bills to pay. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so I think that is the challenge for me personally, not getting paid what we actually deserve.
Mm. And we don't want people to end up moving to greener pastures because imali ngale, like,
Listen, our Tuso have moved, and we can't blame them.
yes,
They
yes.
she's a under 30 Forbes. She's doing it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm trying to
She's
say?
doing
And
the
we don't
things, yeah.
we don't blame her. But I think for me personally, my dream is, to be honest, I think even from a young age when I used to attend classes at the Market Theatre when I was
Hmm.
still in high school. My dream has actually never really been. I don't know. I've never pictured myself in Hollywood. I think
Okay.
more so I've pictured myself in Africa, because I think that Africa has so much to offer. I
It
feel
does.
like we have so many stories to tell, and I think that we could dominate,
Hmm.
in the entertainment industry. Personally, I think I would want to build Africa, or build the Africa's film industry, more than just
Yeah.
going to New York, where there are a million of us who want to do the same thing, who are fighting for the same place.
Hmm.
And not to say that I'm
Hmm.
not special enough to not take the number one spot. I trust myself to do so, but uh, I've never,
Yeah,
I don't know,
it's just
it's
different.
never been the dream,
Yeah.
like
Mm.
dying for Hollywood. No.
So all we are saying is, please, fake imali uzobona to the
We
industry.
understand all we
Things are
need
gonna
is their
go to
monies.
higher
That is it.
levels. We
Yes.
need the money. That's what we need.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, what have you learned from the directors that you've worked with throughout your career? Like, is there one lesson that has stuck with you throughout, or a couple of lessons that you want to
Wow.
share with someone out there?
Sure, there's so many, because like I'm literally thinking about them now, and everything's just going like everything that I've learned from all the different actors, from all the different directors. I don't know.
I'll
I
put
don't
out a
necessarily,
disclaimer, dear directors. If you're not mentioned, it's nothing personal. There's a
and I'm not
lot
gonna.
to
And the
pick
thing is, I won't
from.
even mention any director, because
Yeah,
all of them have taught me
different
something
things. Yeah.
different, and something that has really helped build me, and my craft. I was helped build my craft, rather.
Mm.
Um, wow, like, even it's for me, it's even the little things. It's like how you maintain, or how you keep an intimate scene heated, or how
Mm.
you, like, I had one director tell me that, sometimes, because like he literally took my script and he threw it away and he said, you're not even going to think about the script, like, say whatever you think the character will say. And we ran with it, and I was like, what? Because,
Ah.
and that also taught me really to be present. I think that's
Yes.
one
Yes.
highlight, is to be present, to be here now, and forget about everything else around you. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So yeah, it's also just fully giving yourself to the character. And also, sometimes you don't need to have references for the characters that you want to play, because usually I would always like to find references and say, oh, what who could, and then I go and
Mm.
find Angela Bassett. Oh yeah, maybe like in her, in that scene, in that movie. And I was told that sometimes it doesn't have to be like that. Sometimes you can
Yeah.
create the character and make it your own, and let people reference your character, rather. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've learned so much, because I've been, like, on all the sets that I've been on. It's just all the directors
Mm.
had something that I walked away with.
Yeah. So
Mm.
I have two things to say to what you just said. First of all, I reference you to Onika. There's no other Onika that I can tolerate. You're my Onika. You're my Onika through and
There's no
through.
other.
I can't think of anyone else who would have killed that role. So,
Really. Oh, thank
so
you.
yes, thank you very much for that. And then secondly, so it really does happen that the script is thrown away, because I've watched some scenes and I think this is just too real to be a script. Like, this is what we say when we say step into the character. Like,
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's honestly, I mean, I don't literally mean throw the script away.
Yeah,
I
but I
think
mean,
it's
like
just
to come up
yeah,
with your own,
yes, to
like live
improvise. And
it. Yeah.
and you see a lot of actors doing that. And I think sometimes it's good because we can just use the script as just a foundation, just to say,
Yeah.
"Sikuphi kule scene siyaphi, siyenzani,
Mm.
what's the conclusion, nani nani." Okunye, you can just, you can improvise, but as long as you get what you want out of the scene, or what is wanted from the scene or from you as a
Mm.
character. Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
So, and I think I've learned to do
Yeah.
that over the years.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't think it was a thing, but sometimes when you watch some productions, you're like, okay, this feels real. Like this feels like this person is reacting in the moment.
Mm.
But
Mm.
yeah,
As it
thanks for
should be.
confirming.
As it should
Mm.
be. It should be relatable. It should feel real. It should.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what acting is about.
Yeah.
Mm.
So May was Mental Health Awareness Month. But I mean, I choose to talk about mental health whenever I can, wherever I can, with whoever I can. So, on the side of public figures and actors, do you think actors should open up more about their mental health issues to help fight the stigma attached to the subject, or do you feel that most actors prefer to just keep it private in the fear of, maybe if they talk about some things and it's public, they might not land certain roles that they were going to land if they hadn't spoken about their views on a certain mental health topic, or maybe they're exposing themselves too much and making themselves too raw to the public.
Mm. I think because we are public figures, we are at an advantage to reach out to the rest of the people, to the public. Mental health is a very, very important thing. It's really, really, really important. And I think if you're not mentally stable, I don't think you are able to do a lot of things.
Yeah,
And so I do think that actors, especially actors who play challenging roles and roles that take a lot from them mentally and emotionally,
yeah,
should be open to, seeing therapists constantly, and to be able to speak about it openly. I don't think that speaking about it should tarnish anything in your career or
yeah,
yourself as well. I think mental health, the topic should really just be such an easy topic to speak about. It shouldn't be taboo,
yeah, true.
because it's a real thing. It's a real thing. I know a lot of people close to me who have mental health issues, and it's yeah, we need to speak about it. It's important.
True. I mean, that's the only way we'll really ever know, because it's always
Yeah.
been one of those, especially in the black community. It's not taken seriously, first of all.
Hmm.
And then, secondly, the people that have like extreme mental health conditions are always just rounded off to the nearest uhlanya.
Yes, and I mean,
Yeah.
if you go and say, "Oh, mom, I'm depressed,"
Yeah.
umama uzothi udepressed yini, when she doesn't understand that. I mean, it's the generation that, I mean, they wouldn't understand
Yeah.
that depression doesn't mean you're depressed from something.
Yeah.
Depression is a sickness. You can be fine, you can have everything you want in life, but you can still be depressed. It's a sickness.
And it
I know
only starts,
people
the
who,
sad thing is, it only starts showing when it's been there for a while. Like,
yes,
that's the sad thing.
I know people who have everything in life, who are okay, and who come from beautiful homes, a beautiful family, a family that loves them dearly, but they still suffer from depression. They're still taking pills even today,
Mm.
you
Mm.
know. But uyabazi, black parents, and you
Yeah.
understand that I lo yahlanya lona.
Depression, yeah, and you
Oh,
have everything. you
umuntu
you have everything. There's
suicidal.
people who have nothing. Yo,
Yeah,
can,
umuntu
can
is
we talk about
suicidal.
that?
Awazi ukuthi
You,
hayi lo uyahlanya lona ufuna
yeah.
ukuzibulala for what? I have someone who's very, very, very close to me, who suffers from that sickness,
Mm,
and
mm,
I didn't understand it at first, and when he explained it to me, and I said, but what's the reason behind it? Like, why would you constantly have those thoughts of wanting to take your life? And he said, I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know. I'm okay, I'm happy, but sometimes it just hits me and boom, I just have those thoughts. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's really
Yeah.
that serious.
It is. Especially the suicide one is really sad. So, how do you recharge your creativity batteries and, just relax and put your feet up? How
Um,
important do you think that time is to you? That me time to just recharge?
because I'm always around a lot of people and a lot of energies. I would like to think of myself as a, how would you say it, an extrovert introvert,
Mm,
or an
I get
introvert
it.
extrovert. Which one is
I
it?
get it. I get. I think it's. I don't know. I'm more of an extroverted introvert. I'm outgoing, but I like my space. I don't know how
Yeah,
to
so I
explain
think
it.
I'm an extroverted introvert. So,
Yeah.
um, at work, I'm constantly around like a lot of people, different energies, and the thing is also being at work with other creatives as well.
Mm.
Abahlanyayo, so siyanya sonke, and then it's just madness, and then you get home so drained also because of your character and
Yeah.
all that type of stuff. And I mean, I also like going out as well. I love going out
Mm.
with my friends. I love socializing, but there are times where I just really do want to be alone and
Yeah.
completely alone, um, and just be in a safe space, man. Like I would just chill, like watch TV or just listen to music or just sit like and do nothing and not be on my
Yeah.
phone or anything like that. I think that's what I'll do. But I love like I don't know what. Yeah, just that. Just really relaxing and just being alone, being in my
Yeah.
own thoughts as well. Because I have my mind is just it goes wild sometimes. So
Mm.
I need to do that, and sometimes I would meditate as well, because
Okay.
that helps.
To calm down and just
Yeah,
come back to square one so that you can
yeah,
begin. Yeah.
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 And I think that's what I like doing, especially before I start a new project.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So that you don't start with like mixed emotions and energies that are, to calm down first and make space for whatever's coming.
yeah.
So, what advice do you have for the listeners about, chasing their passions and the film industry and, you know, just the nice things?
The nice things. No, no, no. I have to tell. I have to say it all. this this firstly I have to say this industry is very cutthroat. It's cold,
Mm,
and to be quite honest with you, it's either you've got it or you don't. you know
yeah.
um some people spend their whole lives trying and trying and trying and trying to get into the industry, which is really not a bad thing, but I just really feel like you need to have the talent. You really really need to have it, because in this industry, that's your backbone. And sometimes
Yeah.
people say talent can only take you in. Hard work, that's when after talent, hard work starts kicking in, which I do
Mm,
believe in as well. But the base is really the talent,
yeah.
and you need backbone to handle all the punches that you'll be getting in the industry. There's so many doors that will close on your face, and there's so much judgment will be coming at you left and right, and you just need to have a strong backbone,
Mm,
to be able to handle it. Well, thick skin rather,
yeah.
because yeah, I think when I started in the industry, oh man, I used to cry. I used to
Yeah.
cry when the director would have just something to say. And
Mm,
I'm such a crybaby, so have time for games. You know what I mean? They don't have time to sit and nurse your emotions because you are such a softie or whatever. You need to have thick skin, and I think I grew,
mm,
some thick skin over time. But you know what? I would also say as well is that if you really want to pursue anything in this industry, be it on screen, be it behind the screens, just make sure that you go do what you have to do to really enhance your craft, because that's what's really important. You're constantly learning every single day. I am learning. Leonardo DiCaprio is still learning even today.
mm,
You'll never get perfect at what you do, especially when it comes to this kind of craft.
yeah.
So constantly go for workshops or any chance you get. We are we're the advantage of just the internet right at our feet.
Yeah.
So that if you can't go to workshops, you can't go to classes, do what you can to go onto the internet if you can, and watch workshops on there. Get some acting tips from there, or cinematography tips from there. You know what I mean?
Mm, mm,
But do what
mm.
you can. I think you just have to learn, and push, meet people, speak to people everywhere you go. Especially when I started in the industry, and I was still like a new actor, and I was like, everywhere I went to, every person that I met, because you don't know who you meet.
Mm.
I'm an actress. I'm an actress, and I want to act, and I want to, and this is what I do. Da 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 da. With
Put
people as
yourself
well.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So put yourself out there, really, and just push, and work. And for some it might take some time. So it all depends on what God has planned for you in your life. But even when those doors close, that's not
Mm.
it's not a be all and all.
Mm.
We all start somewhere. I started somewhere. I had so many doors closed in my face, like, and I, why, guys? Oh, but no, I got this. Just give me the chance.
Yes, no one is giving me the chance.
Yes, it's all God's timing, and I
Yeah.
didn't understand
Yeah.
why, but I understand now. So yeah.
Hmm. And what advice do you have for the women, especially on the difficulties that they are going to face or might face in the industry that no one wants to talk about?
Wow. So for the women, I would say that put your foot down if you're not comfortable with something, because your your opinion matters, your
Mm.
statement matters, and whatever or however you feel matters. And so it has become an issue, I think, in our industry, and I think in every industry as well, where women just get taken advantage of, or would get, where men also would try their luck with them, in order to,
Mm.
like I said from the beginning, it's really all about the
Yeah.
talent. You know what I mean? Like, do not allow yourself to get persuaded into this nasty lifestyle where men just find it so easy to take advantage of women in order, thinking
Yeah.
that they will get far. And I
I mean, you're not doing
totally
anyone a
understand.
favor. You're talented.
Yes, you know what
Simple.
I'm trying to say, and this
Yeah.
is what I, either you got it or you don't.
Mm.
I've experienced that. I've had men try in the industry from when I started, like, oh, let me invite her over for some dinner.
Yeah.
Audition, let me do it the right way. And that's how you last longer in the industry, because the industry is so small, my darling. Because, it's so easy for people to talk.
Yeah.
It's easy to say, this one, just promise her A, B, C, and D, and you'll get what you want. Because that's just how it is. Put your foot down.
Mm.
It's unfortunate that we have to work 10 times harder.
Yeah.
Prove ourselves.
Yeah. So thick skin, talent,
Mm-hmm.
and trusting God's timing.
Yes.
Yes. So famous last words before you leave us.
Famous last
This
word.
has to be good because then your points will get to 9 or 9.5. Give the people what they want.
Oh my gosh, so much pressure. Oh no. I really don't have any famous last words. I love you all, and thank you so much for listening. And um, please make sure that you watch Cheetah's Kiss on the 6th of June. It starts at 7:30 on SBC One. And yeah, until
Yes, the marketing skills have gone up. Thank you so
yes,
much.
yes, 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 yes.
I'm giving you 8.93. I think
8.93.
that's
I'm like,
enough.
beta manja.
I think that you do. Thank you so much, Angela. This was amazing.
Oh, I had so
Yo.
much fun. Can I be honest? It was the most comfortable interview I've had in a very long time. I honestly felt like, I have known you for years, and we're just having a
Oh,
conversation. I know that some interviews that I've had are just so
Steve.
strict and so stiff,
Yeah.
and like,
I'm
but
glad
with
you
you,
had
it
a
was
good
very nice.
time. I'm
I
glad you
enjoyed
had a
it. So
good
what?
time.
Tomorrow, same time, same place. Okay, love you. Cool.
Tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you so much, Han. This has been lovely. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to that awesome catch up session that we just had with the beautiful Angela Sithole. I hope you guys enjoyed that just as much as I did. And yeah, like we said, via our amazing marketing skills, please don't forget to check out Angela's current show that's airing on SABC One titled Juras Kiss. Please check it out. Please. And thank you. Anyway, guys, the track at the beginning of the episode is Ngifengawe by The Crook featuring Mnesh SA. The track in the background is Plutonium by the amazing Yanga Yaya Matlala. And I'm leaving you guys with Nyegebeng Mele by Awa and Ghanaian Stallion. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. I love you all. And yeah, if you're in summer like me, let's go and just, Tim Budandi out there in the sunshine. Have a lovely summer. And to those that are currently in lockdown, I am with you in spirit and in prayer. I'm standing with you. Please be strong. Those infected and affected by COVID, you're in my prayers. This is from your being with the biggest love. But before we go, I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who voted for me on the podcasters competition. The results aren't out yet, so yeah, it's a bit nervous, nervous times. But I will keep you updated on how that goes. And yeah, thank you so much for all the votes and all the support. I really appreciate it. And I'm hoping and praying and crossing fingers and toes that we did the damn things. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. This is from your bean with the biggest love.
Styling on the look, I've been around and I'm still here. I've been a thug and I still queen. From the dead, but I stay clean. And I know they hate that I stay lit. For 4 years, man, I laid low. Getting bunny, get a chance to blow. I got the lamanja, but I'm kashana, jangon bobo. But look, but my king, but rappelling young. What in Tamina, what in Bogot? Welling a mina, but for some tongue, shish. Like you, Miss Sholo. I don't know, rappelling, I'll go put them about Potamin and Josaba Cock, who knows the leaders, the pull a cock, a sugalingo, the calling and best. Not a shong as long as I long and bet. I should sell him pep, and look up along as Vusalis pep. Look, contending to Zabonondaba, as well as secret the end up. Double boss, the level is high, and what is my particular long bamba. Every time I get spit, I touch my lesson, and I got the hustle, the master, the passion, and brother discussing and trusting, the special rapper, your guys is Saga, the Bantuin. Yaga Balunga, Fungo Mama Ngube, Hanya Batus, available Kuka, eh? When I step in the boot, oh my god, Yafunga cross. I'm not the kind that you wanna cross. Fanagumak, I'm a predator, trap me a bury and force her to carry a cross. I'll divide you into two like Moses. I'm a ruthless goddess. Father, forgive me, I have sinned. Blood on my hands, I've been killing them since. Oh, I nigga bang mele. Haya ngeke bengimele. Shit. Sebancane nyali khuza vele ngeke bengimele. Ngeke bengimele. No. Hayibo. Haya ngeke bengimele. No. Hayibo. Haya ngeke bengimele. No. Hayibo. Sebancane nyali khuza vele ngeke bengimele. Ngona ku rap ithoma ngobo umrapanya khobo qhabe gazi uqobo yimingo debele kho isilungu ngikhuluma qo ngiqoqo zomrapha beqansa amaqaqa ngiphethe le flow ke babo kusirhaqa ngiqanda ukuqansa begaqa ndiguqela iphetha bongoqa abaqamula isiphapha sangoma sangoma phula amathamba bathi basick bagula amakhanda every time I flow and blood on the flow isela kujela sibona ngomop kanti benzani umrapper basibiza amaqueen ingekho uvela ku mic I met the top ngihlezi ngedwa your rapping is comedy rappers I'm mumbling hit I'm a veteran on double rapper ngifuna bo awa bokhona the melanin hype abafana le ngabo ngangimela yini. Rap lessons, let's start with the basics. You all know who the best is. Flow Jens, I'm a yeses. Haya ngeke bengimele. Oh, angeke bengimele. Haya ngeke bengimele. Shit, sebancane nyali khuza